Okay, folks, and here I wanted to close out the year more or less with some statistics on YouTube. The very first YouTube video was on April 23rd, 2005. The total number of people that currently use YouTube is 1.3 billion people. Over 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. Almost 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube every single day. YouTube gets about 30 million visitors a day. In an average month, 8 out of 10 18 to 49-year-olds watch YouTube. By 2025, half of the viewers under 32 will not subscribe to a pay TV service. 6 out of 10 people prefer online video platforms to live TV. The number of hours of video watched on YouTube each month equals 3.25 billion. 10,113 YouTube videos generated over 1 billion views. 80% of YouTube views are from outside of the United States. Now that statistic was cool to know because in my statistics I see that. So if the COPPA law comes, I know that I'm only going to lose 20% of my traffic. So it'll take me about 20% longer to get monetized. That's all it would be. Now that's saying that the law that COPPA has doesn't get worldwide-ed and then you have to deal with whatever anyway. But I'm pretty confident I'm not worried about it. Other people, if you're non-American, once again, go to the search area in YouTube and look up what the content ID is, and then what you have to do is apply, and then what'll happen is your videos, if you're accepted, which you should be as a creator, your videos go into that, and then if somebody, you can block countries, etc., okay, and you would block the United States, and that would be the solution. I mean, you can't tell me I'm running afoul of an American law if no American can see it. End of story. And stuff like VPNs and whatnot are not my concern. Okay, that's up to the legislators in the United States to go and deal with. I have no control over that. Anyhow, let's see here. The average number of YouTube video views per day is 1 billion. The average mobile viewing session lasts about 40 minutes. That's something to note when you're making a video. I've done some rather long ones, and I kind of, I shouldn't do that. But try to keep it to, under 40 minutes, and then you'll do good. Think about it like a TV episode, okay? That's what people will handle, right? And then they'll want to get up, they'll want to do something, they'll go look at something else, blah, blah. Female users are only 38%, males are 62%. User percentage by age is 11% are 18 to 24, 23% are 25 to 34, and 26%, the largest demographic, is 35 to 44. 45 to 54 is 16%, which is the second largest demographic. All right. 50 to 64 accounts for 8%, and 65 years of age and older is 3%. That unknown age thing, the 14%, that's the illegal tracked kids that they're going to be solving, okay? Or at least a good portion of that. That's what that accounts to. So that's why the numbers, what they're coming up with, okay? And you can see that if Google had to you set that restricted mode as for everybody, they'd lose that 14% of the traffic and thus ad revenue, at least until parents got consented for their kids and whatnot or whatever, and then it's all legit and legal or whatever. We'll see. Anyway, more than half of YouTube views come from mobile devices. YouTube's mobile revenue is up 2 times year over year. Yeah, so they're making, based on 50%, okay, of their traffic. They've the revenue from that has gone up over 50%, and yet all of us creators, okay, have not got a pay raise. When's the last time we got a pay raise instead of getting screwed over? Okay, this is something you gotta look at, guys. I mean, they are making insane amounts of money off all of us. All of us. Okay, I could create an animation, and they're legally allowed, and so is Alphabet allowed to take it and go and do something with it by the new terms of service that are coming out in a couple of days. On Facebook, when they tried that, I was told by a lawyer who submitted a little page for everybody to put in their about section so that Facebook doesn't have the rights to that. Right? Woo. I mean, I maybe I'll have to consult with somebody and say the same thing, right? But if you don't accept the terms of service, bye. You know, they can do that. It's their website. Where are we again? I'm not worried about that one. The number of hours people spend watching videos, aka watch time on YouTube, is up 60% year over year. So, if the watch time is up, okay, the fastest growth we've seen in 2 years. So if the watch time is all up, the revenue's all up, where's our cut? Where's our take? Where's our split? Where's the raise for the YouTube creator? You can navigate YouTube in a total of 76 different languages, covering 95% of the internet population. YouTube has launched local versions in more than 88 countries. 9% of U.S. small businesses use YouTube. Approximately 20% of the people who start your video will leave after the first 10 seconds. Create a goddamn good intro. That's what they're saying. So that's something I'm going to do too in front of different things. YouTube company financials. Now here you go, guys. The annual cost of running and maintaining YouTube is $6.35 billion. Google's annual revenue generated from YouTube is $4 billion. YouTube generates 6% of Google's ad sales revenue. Since 2007, YouTube has paid $1.25 trillion to rights holders. So all those claims and all those other jerks that do those, whatever's, $1.25 billion. Google paid $1.65 billion for YouTube in 2006. That's how much they paid for them. Sequoia Capital invested $11.5 million into YouTube in 2005. Partners revenue is up 50%. This is what they're saying, that we the creators, in the last, notice how they put it to 3 years and not since last year or the year before, saying the revenue is up 50% year over year for the past 3 years. I don't know. I don't see how that's possible. Only the biggest people are making the most money, and that's the other part. There was a stat up above, right? The world's highest paid YouTube stars earned a combined total of $127 million in 2017. Notice how there's no 2018 stat or 19 stat. This is a huge increase to $54 million in 2015. So that so-called ad apocalypse where they went and screwed a whole bunch of people, then they just gave the money to the rest of the other guys to keep their mouths shut. Yeah, that's good. The youngest YouTube star, Ryan Toys Review, who is 6 years old, made $11 million in 2017. Let's see how he does in 2020 after COPA. The number of channels earning 6 figures per year is up 50%. The number of advertisers running video ads on YouTube is up more than 40% year over year. And for YouTube's top 100 advertisers, the average spend per advertiser is up 60% year over year. So they give over a 3 years, you get 50% increase, right? Okay, now this is going to be hard for some of you people that are math challenged. So, over a 3-year period, let's say you got a 50% raise. All right? Now, the company you're working for, in one single year, this year, okay, made 60% more just in 1 year. In 1 year. What's that tell you? They don't want to say in here the sources of the 2 previous years, because let's say that if they were to do it from the 3 years, it might look like 150% over 3 years or more. It could be. I mean, you'd have to look at this stuff, right? Somebody's cherry picking here to make it seem like this is okay and that everybody's fine with paying everybody the same amount. Okay? Let's just, let's see here. Let me see this for a second here. And according to this, they now have 2+ billion users by the numbers. Okay? I'm just looking at one of their links now. Yeah. Yeah, they don't show it. Of course not. It's cherry picked out of something here. So I'd have to look at a different source. Let's go over here then. Copy that one. This over here, just give me a second, folks. I'm trying to get something here to show you guys what I'm talking about. See if I can find stats for the 2 previous years. Oh, it doesn't want to load this page. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, it's all blocked out. That's funny. It doesn't want to show you. The Research Institute. Oh, I gotta pay to do this, eh? Ah, yeah, right. More ways to make money off people. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I should show you this page. I bet you inside that page is the real data of where, this little bit here and this little bit here, and how, they want to make it look like, oh, see, we've barely made more than you guys, but you got to remember, right? Okay, where was it up here? There it is. Revenue is up 50% over 3 years, right? Like, oh, okay. But last year alone, just in one single year, your revenue shot up 60%. Like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know. Some interesting stuff there. Let's just click this link and see what this brings me to. Oh yeah, just Fruit of the Loop. Let's pander to some more kids, eh? This is what I mean, eh? Like, here we are about to get copied in January, and look at this on YouTube's website. Who are they pandering to again? Why aren't they getting another goddamn fine? Creator benefit levels. What is this shit? Okay, so now you get to understand what creator levels are, right? My God. You gotta stop acting so unprofessionally kiddy, okay? Because that's what cop is. You should be. She should be putting back her suit back on and looking like a professional rather than a twit. Susan, I don't know what you're doing. And I don't think you know either. You've been pandering to this craziness for so long. I don't think you know how to get around it anymore. See any adults in here? See any adults, everybody? Anybody see any adults? I'm not getting good confidence in this company. Huh. Oh, look at that. Some kids stuff over here. Isn't that pandering to children right there? There's a video to pander to children. Jeez. That's just wrong, man. How do I go back here? Yeah, more kids. I haven't seen an adult yet. this is. See what I mean? See what I find when I wander around the internet? It's just awful. You know? Come on, scroll up, you stupid thing. There's it here. Wow. This just does not fill me with any confidence, eh? More cartoony crap from YouTube. Let's see this one. Yeah. These are all videos and they're probably all kiddie. I'm not even going to spend the time in this. This is making me angry. It's making me angry more for the Americans that are decent, and aren't trying to harm or hurt anybody and just having some fun or doing something that may involve everybody, right? Rather than trying to be divisive and exclusionary, right? It wasn't all of us that was going around tagging these kids with little data tags on their freaking behinds. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with that. That just drives me nuts. Anyway, later.